You want to know what you should never say to a narcissist? In this video, I'm going to tell you what 4 things you should never, ever say to a narcissist. So stay tuned. Hey there, I'm Rebecca Zung. I am an attorney. I'm also a narcissist negotiation expert, and I've helped thousands and thousands of people break free from toxic relationships. And I've helped millions of people through this channel, and I want to help you too. So make sure you subscribe to this channel and hit that notification bell. And if you also want a free download to help disarm the narcissist, phrases for disarming the narcissist, I've got a freebie for you. Go to disarmthenarc.com and grab that. Phrases to help you text, email, talk to. Go to disarmthenarc.com and grab that. And right now, I'm about to give you 4 things you should never say to a narcissist. So make sure you watch till the end, because the best one is at the end. And I've seen it all. I've seen punched walls, all sorts of things. Let's go. Let's do it. The first one is, of course, you should never, ever, ever say you're a narcissist to a narcissist. I know you're so tempted. You are so tempted to do this because, you're learning about it, you're studying it, you've been reading about it, you're dealing with it now. You're going, oh my God, this is what this person is. You finally have figured it out. I mean, you've been dealing with this, you've been at the effect of this person maybe for years. And whether it's a business situation or a personal situation, a family situation, even if the person is your neighbor, once you start to figure it out and the light starts to shed on you, it is so amazing because you start to go, oh my gosh, this is not me. This is not me. This is that person. And believe me, I've been there. I've been there not just as an attorney. I've been there as an attorney, and I've represented people against narcissists, and I've represented narcissists, not knowingly, at the beginning, but, they end up showing themselves to me. It's not like I flashed a neon sign, hey, I represent narcissists, come on in here. No, it didn't happen like that. But, they happen to end up coming through. But, I've been around the block enough times to know what a narcissist looks like. And I can tell you that when cloud starts to clear and you start to realize, oh my gosh, this is what I've been dealing with, and then I've dealt with them in my personal life too, where I've actually been targeted and, where I couldn't sleep at night and my thoughts have been racing and I literally was panicking and powerless and feeling paranoid. When you start to realize what it is that you've been dealing with, you just want to go, oh my God, that's what you are. It's not me. It's you. And you actually feel so relieved in a lot of ways. I mean, I remember the first book that I read on covert narcissism. I was on an airplane and I was like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I was literally gasping out loud. It was almost embarrassing, but I was just so relieved that it wasn't me. And so you so desperately just want to say to the other person, you are a narcissist. That's what you are. It's you. But let me tell you, do not, as badly as you want to say that to the other person, do not, please stop yourself. Stop yourself. Do not say it, because the minute you do that, that other person is going to be like, it's you, you're the one, you're the narcissist, you're the manipulator, you are the bad person. They 100% are going to see it as you. They are never going to go, you know what? Now that you mention it, I think you're right. I think I might be. They're never, ever going to see themselves as that, ever. Not once will they ever even remotely think of themselves as that person. So it's not getting you anywhere other than worse off. So don't bother. You should never, ever, ever call a narcissist a narcissist. That's number one. And especially if you're trying to negotiate with this person, I mean, if you actually want to get somewhere out of this person, you should actually be adulating them more, ethically manipulate the manipulator until you actually want to get somewhere, because you're going to spring leverage on them when you want to. You got to be strategic about this thing. You remember my SLAY methodology: strategy, leverage, anticipate, focus on you. There's a strategy around this thing. Okay. You're going to slay. You're going to slay. Put slay in the comments right now. Slay. You are going to slay this. All right. Number 2, don't say you make me feel. You make me feel. You know why? Because you're giving them the power to make you feel a certain way. You know what? I've been saying this to my kids for years. Don't ever tell somebody you make me feel. Don't ever give anybody the power to make you feel some way. Eleanor Roosevelt had a saying about that. Nobody can make you feel any way without your permission. She had a saying that was something to that effect. I think I'm loosely quoting her, but it was to that effect. Don't ever say you make me feel. When you say you make me feel, you are in victim mode. Be in creation mode. And I remember that was one of the biggest mind shifts for me when I was deciding to come out of a business partnership with a narcissist. I realized that every time I was thinking about the narcissist, I was not in creation mode. I was in victim mode. And I was not allowing myself the space to be the best version of myself. And so every time I thought about that narcissist, I was like, I'm not thinking about this person anymore. I am going to go finish my book. I'm going to go do this thing. I'm going to go do that thing. I am not thinking about this person anymore. That is not being the best version of myself. Don't say you make me feel. Number 3, don't say this to the narcissist. Don't say I need or anything to them where they perceive that you're asking anything from them, where they feel like you're being needy. Narcissists have to feel like everything is optional for them. They don't want you to need them. They don't want you to feel like you are needing them. That's why they hate it when you're sick. That's why they hate having to give gifts to you. That's why they hate anything around you taking anything from them, because they want you, the flow has to be toward them, not toward you. So if you say, I need, then immediately they are on edge. They don't want to have to do anything for you where they perceive need. So if you start sentences where they feel like you're needing them like that, then they are on alert. That's number 3. And the last one, the most important one here. This is the most important one. This is especially so true when you are negotiating with a narcissist. Don't push. Don't push. Don't push. Don't push. Don't say you're about to go down or any kind of threat like that. Don't threaten them directly, because if you threaten them directly, you are already going to be public enemy number 1, because they already see anybody who is not for them is directly against them. They see people in black and white. And if you are against them, then you are public enemy number 1, and they've got to take you down before you can take them down. And they've got to come after you with all guns, and they've got to make sure that, scorched earth happens, and it's got to be messy, and it's got to be bad. They just don't have the emotional regulation to make it any other way. They're not capable of emotionally regulating themselves. So if you say you're about to go down or you threaten them in any kind of way like that, their narcissistic injury is going to get triggered, and that narcissistic rage is going to come flying out, and it's just not going to be pretty, even if you don't mean it. Okay, so don't threaten them like that. You've got to be smarter than that. That's just going to be the worst thing that you could possibly do. You've got to be smarter than that. What you're going to do is you're going to go to my private Facebook group and you're going to join. You are going to go to Narcissist Negotiators with Rebecca Zung. You're going to join, and you're going to make sure that you have subscribed to this channel, and you're going to hit that notification bell, and you're going to go to disarmthenarc.com and get the key phrases for disarming narcissists. And the next video that you're going to watch is going to be 3 secrets to outsmart the narcissist. That's going to be way better than going, you're about to go down or anything like that. Okay. So use these 3 secrets to outsmart narcissists. That's the next video that you're going to watch. I'm going to see you over there. And remember that today's a great day to start negotiating your best life. And I will see you in that next video. Use these 3 secrets to outsmart the narcissist. And I'll see you in that next video.